Right, here we are again. Yet another wine tasting session. So, what have we got to delight you with today? What have we got there, young Gordon?
We've got a 2004 Cahors.
A Cahors?
Cahors.
Well, I never. A Cahors. Cahors. Is it as good as its name? Cahors. What? Well, yes. This is a wine. Of course it is. It's got a bit of body to it here, this wine. It's got a fulsome smell to it. It's got a bit of a mugginess, like a thick, rich, like a bit of a soupiness. Not really standing out in individual flavours, but like a flavour all of its own that's been blended together. It's like a currenty, woody, sort of muggy, sort of a bit of a forestry smell. It's not too rich. It's subdued in that sort of area. So it smells okay. It doesn't smell fantastic though. It's got a nice, not too pleasant aroma.
In fact, I couldn't smell it at all.
In fact, Gordo couldn't smell it at all. On the taste buds though, it's much more pleasant. It's got spice. It's got a good bit of bite. It is medium to full bodied. It's there. It's got a slight dryness on the tongue. It's quite rich. We ate it with some sausages. It went well with the sausages. No problem whatsoever. It's good for eating with a good hearty meal. For drinking with a good hearty meal, sorry. Goes well with probably any sort of meat, Duck, probably be fine with a bit of duck or a bit of lamb or good red meat, with a bit of taste and a bit of kapow. Good with your cheese and all. Good with a nice strong tasting cheese. Fine. Also good with chocolate. Went well with an after 8 mint. No problem whatsoever. I didn't think it was as good with the ice cream, no God, as it was with the after 8 mints and the chocolatey stuff. But a well balanced wine.
What are you going to score that?
Again, it's a good wine, but it's not a great wine. I mean, I'd be tempted to score it higher than what we scored the last one, but in saying that, going higher would be putting it into. I don't think I could give it a 7. I could give it a 6 3/4. What do you reckon?
I think we're being very generous tonight.
Do you think we're being generous?
But I can take that. Yeah, 6 3/4. I could go.
Well, we could compromise and go back to 6.5 if you want. I do find it a bit richer, a bit more flavoursome than the last one we tasted, which we scored at 6.5.
We were very generous.
We were very generous, but I think it deserved it because it just went with anything. But this, it's a good, hearty meal drinking wine, Get it down your neck with a good bit of meat. Some good bit of steak, some sausage.
We've had a lot worse, haven't we?
We've had a lot worse than this.
It's a nice wine.
It's not a bad wine at all.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really think it'd be great with your salads, or your light pastas or anything like that, or out outside on a summer's day. It's just a good meal, a good healthy meal, hearty meal.
Sunday lunch sort of.
Sunday lunch one, yeah. Definitely a Sunday lunch wine. Look at it go. Look at that.
So 6 3/4 then.
6 3/4.
Nice.